Welcome back to Case Closed Anime Review, episode number 85. This is reviewing the 1056 chapter manga, A Locked Room Murder in the Attic. Pick up our last chapter where Watsuki, he's the apprentice to Congo, aka Richard Moore. Now, I remember this character. I had forgotten his name because it's been a while since his last appearance in the series. I think in the anime, his most recent appearance was episode 942. Yeah, that was his most recent appearance today. Now, this chapter in the manga, this is actually his first time in quite a while he's actually appeared. Because I think I looked up his last known appearance prior to appearing in the last chapter. This is his first appearance when he appeared at the end of the last chapter. This is his first appearance in 20 chapters. Mostly put he's here because he's curious about the locked murder mystery. Yep. And mostly put the first few pages of the chapter, it's a bit of a recap of him catching up to speed on exactly what this particular case is. Ren basically giving Ren some food. Kagura was like, oh, must be those butter sandwiches that he must have eaten. And he's still trapped in the bathroom. Like, so tasty. And we see he looks like a picture of the crew who are all injured. Yeah, it just basically recapping stuff we already know about what happened last chapter. Just basically catching him up to speed. Yep. That's really the whole point of this chapter, catch up to speed. And Kagura was like, man, give me some toilet paper, please. Click. Yeah, you got a message from Kongoro. Yep. Looks like a code. What is it, Morrison in the toilet right now? So these look like rosy towels. Mahjong. And they kind of figured it out. And then the chapter ends with apparently the guy who apparently died looked like he faked his own death, or at least he staged his own suicide. That's what it kind of looks like. I just have a cipher to nail that item in the attic. Yeah, now this chapter overall, if you think about it, it's barely in the progression. It just basically like got you Watsuki up and what's going on, and a little bit of progression in the investigation, and that's it. That's all that happens this chapter. It's still a good chapter, but my gosh, recapping stuff we already know. I get kind of the reason why the writer did that, because it's been a couple weeks since Legends came out. We may have actually forgotten. It's possible, yes. I'm going to give this chapter roughly a 8.5 out of 10. It's a step down, mainly because of the fact that we had to spend the first half of the chapter, almost the whole chapter, recapping on what basically happened last chapter. Yep. But yeah, that's it for this particular review. My next review up soon will be a review for Boruto. Yep. But see you next video. Bye.